The number of shelter beds and the amount of money spent on the homeless in the Tampa Bay region has increased in the past 5 years. Unfortunately, so has the number of individuals and families who have become homeless. Thousands of our neighbors continue to sleep on the streets, in their cars, and in other places not meant for human habitation. In addition to the growing homelessness population, the face of the homelessness have changed over the years. Because of economic conditions and many social factors, homelessness has increased and now include more families with children, non-traditional family types, and a greater number of working poor households. Looking at it strictly by the numbers, 6,235 are the total number of homeless men, women, and children, sheltered and unsheltered, counted as of January 28, 2009, which is a 20% increase over 2007. 2,232 is the number of unsheltered homeless persons sleeping on sidewalks, park benches, bus stops, doorways, and encampments along railways and in the Pinellas Trail. This is an increase of 83% since 2007. 1,944 is the number of homeless children, persons under the age of 18, sheltered and unsheltered, which is a 102% increase over 2007. 31% of the homeless are under the age of 18, while 66% are male, 34% are female. 62.5% are white, 30% are black, and 7.5% are in the category listed as all others. And 3.5% of the homeless are over the age of 65. 38% is the number of unsheltered persons who were homeless for the first time. 86.3 is the percentage of homeless people who cited lack of income, lost job, or financial reasons as the primary reason for homelessness, while 22.6% is the percentage of homeless persons who listed alcohol or drug as a primary reason for homelessness. 21.8% is the percentage of homeless person who indicated family breakup as a primary reason for homelessness, while 18.6% is the number of homeless persons who were pointed to an eviction or a foreclosure as a primary reason for homelessness.
And what's the circumstances that brought you up on the street?
Basically, unemployment, not being able to find work. That's just been the basic problem for me. Not being able to find work, which means I can't make the money to get a home, to have some kind of shelter or food.
Right now, it doesn't look very good. I'm hoping deep down inside, I'm hoping for a break, but right now it's just the way things are. It's just a day-to-day survival.
What is needed for you to get back on your feet?
As with most homeless people, they need the opportunity.
So where do the homeless turn? In Pinellas Park, they turn to Touched by an Angel Ministries.
I didn't have any place to go, and I have become so spiritual here that I really hate to leave. I can't stay here forever, but I'll tell you, as long as I'm here, I'm going to be as attentive as possible, because Touched by an Angel has done a great thing in my life, and I love it here.
I was working my own business out there painting, and due to the economy and the downslide and everything, I lost my own business. I became sick. I was unable to get back into my kind of work, and I came into Touched by an Angel Ministries, who's been very helpful with me down the line. I've accomplished 4 major goals here, and I'm trying to get my life back together now.
Welcome to Touched by Angel Ministries. Reverend D'Angelo here. And your name?
Jasmine.
Yes.
While doing homeless outreach, we run into a lot of people with no place to go. For example, yesterday about a lady in here who just landed in Pinellas County with no income, no place to go, no shelter, and she was fortunate enough to be taken in here, and now she's being taken care of and has a place to go. We brought numerous families here that we found homeless on the street. We brought numerous homeless people into this ministry that had nothing but the shirts on their back, and fortunately they were able to come in here. From the woman we brought in yesterday, we've also brought in numerous families that had no place to go. They were homeless in their car, and this is the only shelter in our city that will take in families. So the point is, we've taken many homeless people off the streets and brought them into this ministry, and they were accepted in and able to start their lives over again.
Hi, my name is Pastor Paul here. I'm with Touched by an Angel Ministry. We're here today with Mayor Bill Mishler of Pinellas Park. With Mayor, we want to ask you a few questions. How is the homelessness in this community, and what's going on with the homelessness? I mean, how is the community being helped by different organizations?
Pastor, that's a very good question. As you know, as well as almost everyone knows, that here in this country, in the last couple of years, the economy has gone sour. And we are no different than any other place in the United States. Pinellas Park has its share of those that are less fortunate than you and I, that have lost their positions. The father, say, has lost his position, no fault of his own, and he has a family and he can't pay the rent, and now they're homeless. Where do they go? Touched by an Angel is the place here in Pinellas Park where they can go and get help.
Yes.
Now, I want to mention your organization, and I want to thank you. It's just not going to take people in and just find them in Haven and just live there the rest of their lives like they're retired. Your organization is there to help them get back on their feet so they can get out and be productive again.
Yes, sir.
But it is what I call God's holding ground that you have provided here, and I appreciate what you have brought here to the city of Pinellas Park.
Touched by an Angel Ministries, Inc. is an interdenominational homeless ministry committed to ending homelessness and helping to take the gospel of Jesus Christ to men and women of all walks of life. The ministry helps Christians grow in their faith and shares the gospel message. It goes to provide a place for men and women of all walks of life to reconcile oneself back to God, to live a drug and alcohol-free life, and to give an opportunity to find a new life in Jesus Christ. Touched by an Angel Ministries Incorporated is located in a former extended stay motel and accommodates individuals with hardships. On sites, we have available emergency, transitional, and supportive housing. Subsequently, we are able to move people and families from chronic homelessness to a state where they are self-sustaining and living in a private pay, independent apartment.
Servant, for you have brought him into a covenant with you before the Lord. If I am guilty, then kill me yourself. Why hand me over to your father? Never, Jonathan said. If I had the least inkling that my father was determined to harm you, wouldn't I tell you? David asked,
We've been touched by an angel.
The Tampa Bay Homeless and Touched by an Angel Ministries need your help. Please stay tuned, and we will show you how you can donate to this worthy cause through painless giving.